Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. That's why he's so envious. Hold on. Y'all, sorry about the shaking. I thought I had that taken care of, but I don't. Y'all excuse my voice. My sinuses have me sounding like somebody's holding my vocal cords. That's why I didn't film yesterday, and so I got to double up today. So today we're doing Friday and Saturdays. So save what? All right. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to do some housekeeping. I thought I had everything cleaned up, but I didn't. This was from Thursday, so I've got to get that into the ding, ding, ding. I hadn't done that yet. This is the Save What Bank. So I am adding, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 to that. So let's get the funds put where they belong. And we should be finishing a few today. The bank's getting kind of heavy, so we should be getting something finished today. This is a a listing on my Ko-fi, Save What, and you get the A6 dashboard numbers 1 through 12. You get the bank, you get done, you get new, and you get prop. And then you get, I think it's $20 worth of prop coins as well, okay? All right, again, we roll a die, a three-sided die, and whatever number's on this is how many cards that each place gets. We're gonna start back here. I believe this is number 12. That's where we left off Thursday. And it's getting 3, 1, 2, and 3. We'll go back up to 1. And then we're going to go to 3. And we skipped 2 because when we set this up, we were using 2 as a wild. We don't do that anymore. So I had already numbered the envelopes at the top. And I don't want to take the numbers off. Those little numbers were hard to find. So thank you, bestie. Number 5 is getting 2. My bestie gave them to me, so I'm not going to take them off. 1, 2, 3. 3 going into 6. And so we should get a few finished today. 1 for number 7. 1 for number 8. Y'all, again, I want to apologize for my voice. My sinuses has my throat doing the absolute. And somebody asked me if it was strep. Yeah, I've had strep before, and it ain't nothing. This is nothing like strep. Okay. So, I think it's just my, excuse me, y'all, sinus and my allergies. But I didn't film yesterday because I wasn't feeling too good. Y'all, we back at 12. Looks like we might be able to get through one more, or it just depends. Yeah, but we keep these ones, we could possibly get back to it again. All right, there's another one. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. So I'm thinking we may get through it. This is 6. It's getting 2. 7's getting 2. We need a couple more ones to make it all the way back through. 8's getting 1. 9 is getting 1. Child, we might make it. Yeah, we gonna make it. All right, let's see what 11 is getting. 11 is getting 2. Yep, we got 1. It's 2 more. 12 is getting 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And did I put something in 1? Yeah, I don't even think I put anything in 1. Do I have anything? Let me look and see if I have anything. I took everything out of 1 because I was supposed to be doing something with Christmas. in one, and I did not print them. Shoot. Let me look at my stash and see if I got anything that looks remotely Christmas. I wanted to start doing some Christmas themed stuff in it. Let me see if I can find one. I may end up doing. Sorry, y'all. It's a birthday challenge. You know what? Y'all know where I can go get it at. Y'all hold up just a second. Gotta find something for Christmas. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, y'all, but this is what I keep all of my travel challenges in. And so I've just, I actually have 2 of them. So I'm gonna grab Christmas, and we're gonna put the box back over here where it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab something out of here for Christmas. I'm gonna grab something that's kind of already put together. Okay, we're gonna do this ball right here, and then we will each one is gonna be a quarter. It's gonna be a total of $5, and I'll go in there and add some other ones to it. So we're gonna make all of this this entire envelope Christmas. I took all the faith-based ones out because I'm going to do a separate binder for them for my church, and then we have a family friend who started a church, and I want to help sow into their ministry as well. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, all right. We're gonna move the randomizer over. We got our placeholder here, and remember, this is where we stopped. So it will go right there. Okay. All right. So this is Christmas, y'all. Right here, and it is going to get $1. So, and I love all those colors, and this is by Craft Co Budgets. Let's bring down our pedicure markers, and we may do it's like a rainbow dipped Christmas decoration little ball, and I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. Let's do this blue. All right, so we got $1. We're gonna go straight down. $1 going in today for Christmas, and I will get some more put in there. I said I just took the last one. We finished Thursday, and that was what I meant to do. But I have them sitting over here to the side, so I'll make sure they get in there. We got 75 cents going into number 3, and number 3 is Summertime. By Claudie's Creations. She's so cute. I think it's 2 of them. I thought it was 3, and it may be 3, but this is the only one I remember. But I got one more that I'm gonna do after this one, and it's 75 cents, y'all. So let's grab orange, and we've got that's a quarter there, and that's 50 cents. So she only needs 50 cents. So if we get an extra 50 cents somewhere, we're going to come back and finish her, and I'm going to leave her kind of poking out so I'll know to come back to her. All right, y'all, this is number 4, and this is a new Juneteenth. We've already finished one, and so it is getting $2.25 today. So we're going to use, let's use green. We're going to use green, lime green. And we're going to totally color that in for $1. We'll get this one and this one for another $1. And we've got a quarter, so we're going to color in that half circle there. And so, yeah, we're going to, I have a Juneteenth binder that I got from, show y'all, Unique Touch Creations. And so I'm going to start working on this week as well. It's worth $500, but we're not going to do it that way because there's some spicy numbers in here. So we'll either do either or on the big numbers, or we'll add the numbers together and work on this. And it'll probably go through July. All right, y'all, this is another Juneteenth by Budget Life with Paula. I've already completed one of hers. and it's going to go to 4 walls. Sorry about that, y'all. 1 was Christmas, 3 was my kids, including my pup. Excuse me, y'all. Number 4 is 4 walls. If you don't know what 4 walls is, Google Dave Ramsey. It is a phrase that he coined. Takes care of your mortgage or rent, food, utilities, and transportation, all wrapped into one. Love it. All right, y'all, we on number 5. Number 5 is going into my emergency fund. So we've got $1. So 75 and a quarter is $1. You got 50 and 2 quarters. That's $1. So we got a total of $2 going into number 5. Number 5 again is emergency. We're going to be using savings down under. It's going to save us $7 when it's done. And again, we got $2 going in. Yeah, so we're going to, and y'all, my throat, it feels okay right now. It's a little scratchy, like, you know, I wish I could put my hand in my throat and scratch it. It's that kind of scenario. I'm going to leave that one out too, just a little bit, just in case we get something that only needs, you know, a couple of coins or whatever. All right, let's go. That's number 5, y'all. All right, let's go to 6. And 6 is getting, that's $1. 6 is getting $2 as well. So let's pull it out. And this one is pink. And I think we're going to start down here. That's $1. That's $2. So it only needs 75 cents as well. So let's put this back. And I think we're going to slide this one back in because it needs a whole $1. At least these only need 75 cents. All right, y'all, we are on 7. Excuse me, y'all. 7 is getting $1.50. And it is a 7 with Shalonda challenge that I've been working on. It's going to save $15 toward vacay pay. And if you've been with me, you know I'm a certified teacher in the state of Texas, but I'm not a traditional classroom teacher. I teach adults who are working on their GEDs. And so when I don't work, I don't get paid. So normal classroom teachers, they get paid for holidays. I don't. So I'm getting ready to early retire. Technically, I'm already retired, but in order to draw my retirement, I have to come off my company's my district's payroll for a calendar month. So I'm getting ready to do that, but it's going to make me be off work 2 months instead of 1 because it's summer vacation. And so I'm going to be off unpaid. So I am living for vacay pay so that it can help me with my expenses. All right, y'all, it's $1.50 going in. Each square is worth a quarter. So that's my $1.50. All right, that's $1.50. Number 8 is getting 50 cents. And this is for vacay pay also. It's by KathyBudgets. And I just call it the Pink Pig. And it's going to get one circle checked off because each one is 50 cents. So cute, so cute, so cute. All right, again, that is by KathyBudgets, number 8. Y'all, number 9 is Neen's Budget. It will always be Neen's Budget. Excuse me, y'all. And Neen's Budget is getting $2 today. And she needs $1.50. So here's 50 cents that we can use somewhere else. No, y'all, she needs $1.75. Right? Because that's 50 and 50 is 1 plus 50 and a quarter. That's $1.75. So what was Neen getting? Neen was getting $2. Okay, right? No, that's not. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Neen was getting Okay, 225. I calculated that wrong because that's $1.75 plus 50 is $1.25. So Neen was getting 225. Okay, so let's do this dollar for Neen. That took care of that. We're gonna do this 75 cents to take care of this and that. Yeah, so this is a quarter and that is 75. That took care of that. That leaves us with 50 cents, okay? Y'all, this is $8 going into travel. And today is the 6th, I think. Saturday the 6th. Okay. So that's one we got completed, okay? I'm excited. Going into Neen next is going to be one of these little short ones that she gives out. And if you're not familiar with Neen's budget, please go check her out. It says the Netherlands windmills built to keep the country from flooding. It's going into travel, and it's going to save $6 when it's done. All right, let's go to 10. Excuse me, y'all. 10 is going into sinking funds, and it's getting $1.75. And 10 needs quite a bit, so we will be putting all of this into here. They are worth 50 cents each. So we're going to start off by doing these 3. And then that leftover quarter goes there. And this is by Pink Plum Budgets. It's a whole set of like 5 or 6 of these cute little sheep, quirky sheep. Okay. All right, this is 11. We're almost done, y'all. All right, this is $1.75 going into sinking funds as well. And I think we're getting ready to finish this one with that $1.75. All right, so this is $1, quarter, 50, 75. That's complete. And it says there is so much ahead. This is by Neurospicy Budgeting. It's saving me $8 going into sinking funds. $6.26. All right. Glad that 2 is in the middle to break up them 6s. All right, y'all. That's 11. And last but not least is number 12, which is my challenge. And it got almost everything. That's $1. We started with it too, so that's why it got so much. I think so many, rather. All right, so we got $1, $2.50, $3.50, $4.25. So I got $4.25 going into my challenge, and we are going to complete it today. Yay! $4.25. Where's the black marker? Can't find my black, y'all. That's it. No, this is the thin one. Oh, in the shop. All right, so we've got $4.25 going into this. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 50, 75. 375 is what I need, y'all. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 75. That leaves us with 50. Okay, we're gonna go back and see what we can finish. Okay, and she is done. She's going for my birthday, y'all. And this is $8 going into my birthday. Guys, my birthday is in April. So it haven't been too long since I had one. But I have a twin sister. We are fraternal twins, which means we don't look exactly alike. But I'm doing this for the both of us. And so 2027 is going to be a good birthday, y'all. Okay, it's gonna be a good birthday for us. Okay, so I am going to grab, and y'all, sometimes I print out stuff and it doesn't print right. But if there is one or two challenges that come out right, then I use them. This one came from Switch the Colors. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in and get it out of the way. I actually have two of these, so I'm going to do them both. And I may go back to the Save What Girls after this one and then, you know, just work them out in between. But I don't throw them away, y'all. I'll figure out a way to use them because it's paper. I don't want to waste it. All right, let's go to 3. And y'all, 3 only needed 50 cents. So here it is. And again, this is for my babies. So including my fur baby. I think this says $6. Yep, $6. And y'all, if you're sleeping on the quarters, don't sleep on them. Okay, you can get some stuff completed and done. We are going to add this one by Claudia's Creations. Oh, y'all, there were 3 of them. Okay, so that's what I thought there were 3. This one was just sitting on top of the other one. Excuse me, y'all. So this is what they look like. So adorable. Okay, so adorable. So we are going to do another one of them. It says summer. It says they're worth $1 each, so I broke them into 4 pieces. It's going to be $8 when it's done, going into the 4 walls. We're going to come down here to 6, and 6 only needed a quarter. I mean, I need 75 cents, y'all. Crap. Okay. All right, I thought I was going to get it done, but I'm not. But we are going to go ahead and fill in this 50 cents. So all we need is that quarter. And it happens like that sometimes, y'all. Okay. But I'm okay. I still finished 4, so I'm good with that. And that was by Budget with Carly. And that's like a 3 or 4 pack too. I think I did one that kind of looks like a burger. This one I think is supposed to be French fries. And there are a few others, so go check out Budget with Carly. All right, y'all, we're going to the bank because we need to fund some of this. And I'll get these taken care of. I think I'm only doing $10 tomorrow. So I'm going to only get $10 worth of prop coins. So, you know, I'll use all of the quarters, all of the 50, and 1 or 2 of the 75, and I won't be using the dollars at all. Okay. I only get to use them when I have $20 worth of or $20 to go in. Okay. All right, y'all, let's fund these. This is $6, so let's see if we got any. That's a big bill. I may have to make change for at some point. All right, y'all, that's $6 going in for Summertime from Claudia's Creations. We've got $8 going into my challenge, one of my Save What Girls. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8. We've got $8 going into There Is So Much Ahead by Neuro Spicy Budgets. That's 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got that 8 going in. And then $8 for Neen's Budget. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's $8 going in there. And we will put this back in the bank. Y'all, these are done. They've been accounted for in the Save What. But this one up here hasn't. So I'll do this one. And these, get them put into the Save What. Into the ding, ding, ding today. And y'all think I'm over $200 in that ding, ding, ding. I'm excited about that. And that's going to go for me. I'm going to do something nice for myself, I think. All right, y'all. That is it for Save What for today. I appreciate y'all being here and listening to my scratchy voice. That's it for today. But y'all, I've got scratch-offs coming off today. And I believe my birthday from yesterday. I got to do my birthday from yesterday. And then scratch-offs from today. So 2 more videos coming as long as I feel up to it. That's all I have for y'all today. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.